stages. We shall see. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Andrei Shevchenko, Jim, European Player of the Year, league winner, European champion, the top scorer in Italy on more than one occasion. That's an extraordinary list of achievements.
It certainly is. He really was the deadliest striker around, absolutely lethal.
Goal scorer, match winner, national treasure. He is all of those things and much, much more. Oh, that's fabulous. Duke receives it in a good position here. Bruno Fernandes. Palmer. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Bruno Fernandes. Guéhi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Matheus Cunha sends it crossfield. Palmer. Palmer.
Pretty robust defending.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. Bruno Guimaraes. That's a cute ball. Ake. And this ended up in no man's land. Quarter of an hour played. Showing great feet there. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Burmo. McAllister. Now it's Couch. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Lacroix.
Manchester United really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding...
And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
After 23 minutes is number 23.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now it's Couch. Bruno Fernandes. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Burmo. In with the challenge. Bruno Guimaraes. Tonali can so cleverly bypass the press. Duke. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. This might spell danger. Delicious from Duke! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
And tries a shot! Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. That was good alertness. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows.
McAllister. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Guehi spots it and intercepts. McAllister is always looking to break lines. Van Dijk. Zubimendi. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's in a great position here. And Bomo has a look to the possibilities,
at a
but in the
time.
end it's fruitless. Now it's Couch. Bruno Fernandes. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Just a quick reminder today,
review the
please
first
refrain
half.
from
Well, I
parking
don't think
outside
either
this
side will have too
stadium.
much to
Thank you very much for
complain
your
about or worry
cooperation.
about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
But it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment. And at half-time, the score is 1-1. And we are back underway. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Bruno Fernandes. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Palmer. Oh, it's come loose. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Van Nistelrooy, and he was quick to react. And that pass isn't the best. Oh, good spread. Palmer. Van Dijk.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Good ball, good take. And he's running through. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now. Diouf really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And Shevchenko! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
He's got away. Bomo, aimed at the far side. He's rising! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And it's Tonali. Van Nistelrooy, given the lift of his goal. And it's made its way to him. Manchester United have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And here's Couch. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Ake defending his corner stubbornly. He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Manchester United with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Chance for a shot! It's a goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Cout really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
And the shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They
Substitutions
really
taking
need
place.
to be putting those chances away.
This is their second corner of the game. Rice goes short, flings it across. And now they can spring out of defence. Rodgers. Oh, it's come loose. Too much on that, it's gone out. Nicely spread. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Fernandez. Passes short and sharp. He's having a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most.
Matches Cunha!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
The most accurate pass. This is a promising build-up. He's found the way, shapes to shoot! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish of true class! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Pass somewhat off target. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Great chance! Delicious from Jude! He's got himself an absolute peach. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he
There'll be
gets
5
top
minutes
marks for that
added
finish.
time.
I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
How many? Just how many? It's starting to look like a done deal now. Rice. Kajolu. That has not gone well. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And for sure, that was not one of his best. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And that is as far as it goes. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester United really